Hello and welcome to the Pascal and Piper Show. I'm Piper. Today it's just me by myself because Pascal had an appointment, so she'll be back on Wednesday. But today, I hope you all are having a marvelous Monday and you had a great weekend. Shout out to the people that I got to see at the Girl Scout birthday painting party. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, today's Facebook Live is really cool because it is National Children's Craft Day. So we're going to be doing a really cute craft. But before we get into that, let's roll our intro. Okay, so today we are going to be making a little DIY robot just out of paper and plastic cups and paper towel, a roll tube. So what you're going to need for this craft is a plastic or paper cup. You're going to need some construction paper, I'd say a ruler and a pencil or a pen, some scissors, glue or tape. You're going to need a little plastic paper towel roll tube or toilet paper one, and a plastic straw. So the first thing, I set up my craft cam again, so let me add that to the stream so you can see. Bam. Okay. It's a little bit of a weird angle, but we're working with it. Okay, so the first step is to kind of make the head of the robot. I kind of don't like where that angle is at, but I don't know how to fix it. Okay, anyways, what you need for this is your paper towel tube. You're going to need, hold on, I didn't open my straw. A straw, and then you're going to need some construction paper. So the first step is to wrap construction paper around your tube. So what I did, which I found to be really helpful for this one, my pink one, is I first lined up my paper towel tube to the construction paper, and I try to roll it over, but first I put tape in place so that it was easier to roll. And next I cut off all of this excess paper. Once I rolled it over once. Okay, so now I'm going to cut off this excess paper because we don't need that. And then what I did, just so the cleaner part was outwards, is I lifted the tape a little bit, or you could retape it, either or. But I lined up the ugly side and the cut side so that that would not be showing. Tape that down, and you're going to put the clean edge on top. So then again, you're just going to cut off the excess paper. So I'm just crinkling it to find where the beginnings are, just so that I can cut it, start cutting it. And I went into the paper a little bit so I can make a cleaner finish. Oh no, I tore it. It's okay. This isn't perfect after all. It's okay. going to go around again one more time. I should have grabbed bigger scissors instead of my little kitty ones, but it's okay. All right. So this is the head. Where's my camera? Over here. Okay. I don't like this ankle whatsoever. Hold on. Okay. Next step is you're going to take your straw and you're going to tape it inside your paper towel roll. There's no crazy process here. I just cut off a piece of tape and I'm just sticking that on like so. We'll just use my previous one. And then I cut off little construction paper circles. This is hard. Okay, I'm going to show the front camera. Because this is a part of it. And once you are done, and I just secured that on with tape, by the way. And once you're done with this step, we're going to put that away from now, and then we're going to work on the little legs. So I already demonstrated the legs, but don't worry, I'll show you how to do it. This is just in a simple accordion fold. So your first step is to take your oh, I kicked my tripod. Okay. Your first step is if you would like to have like a precise measure of how long the strips are for the legs, you can. I've been doing that just so it kind of folds better. So I just make sure what I've been doing for all of mine so far is that they are an inch. And per leg, you're going to need 2 strips. Okay, so I'm just measuring 1 inch, 2 inches. Okay. So now I'm going to first finish drawing my line so I know where to cut. Sorry if I'm moving the tripod a little bit. I have to go around it to trace. Okay. And then I'm just going to cut my lines out. This isn't okay, so I'm cutting this. Oh no, I tore it. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm just gonna, because I tore this a little bit, I'm going to remeasure 1 inch on this scrap piece of paper. So it's still roughly the same. Okay. Now, once I cut that, we can move on to the folding. Okay, so next, once you have your roughly the same cut strips, you're going to take one of the pieces and you're just going to glue a little bit on top, just like this corner of it, because you're going to lay your other paper sideways across it. So it's almost like making a 7. I have this lined up. So the way that you accordion fold is that you're just taking turns folding the 2 pieces of paper. So my long, move things out of the way so it's a little bit easier. So my vertical strip is just going to take turns folding up and then back down, and my horizontal strip is going to take turns folding over. So because this went up the first time, it's going to go down the second time. And since it went to the left the first time, it's going to go back to my right. And you're just going to keep continuing that until you finish. It's a little bit weird doing it like this where you can see it, but I'd rather it be weird and you be able to see it than not. This could have been cut better, but that's all right. It's okay. There shouldn't typically be extra, but that's all right. And so then for your last one, connecting it so that this doesn't unfold, you're just going to either glue or tape it secured. I'm going to choose to tape mine. That's just a little bit easier. You have to tape a lot, but that's okay. So like this. So you're going to do that twice. So these were my legs. I'm using red for my legs. And then, oh, I could have used this. I didn't finish this one. It's okay. I can re-show you how to do it again. Okay. So again, it's just, that was not, oh, that was the end. Okay. So we're working backwards here. Just taking turns going up and down and right to left. Or however way. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So that's how you accordion fold. The next step is you are going to take your cup and you're going to trace a circle on construction paper and glue that to the opening of your cup, because that's going to be the bottom of our robot thing. I couldn't remember the words. Okay. I didn't like how this one came out. This one messed up. So I'm going to retry again. Just taking turns up and down, left to right. Okay, yeah, that one made sense. And then again, take the bottom of it so that it is secure. Okay, so next, after that, we're going to put the cup opening side down, because this is where our neck is going to be. So I'm using the blue, and it's the same process that we did for the legs. I'm going to use this as the neck, and I'm going to tape it to the cup. I might need a few pieces of tape to secure it. Put that in the middle. And this is our neck. Let me show this side. Okay, cool. So next we're going to draw the robot a little face on the construction paper. So the first step is to give it eyes. So we're going to just do 2 small circles of any color construction paper for the eyes. I'm going to do, let's do green. And I'm going to use a stencil to help me draw a circle, just so I have a nice circle. And then you're just going to cut those out and you're going to paste it on your tube. Oops. Okay. And I'm just going to glue or tape that. I'm going to do glue. I think glue would be better. Onto our paper towel tape. And then we're going to need a little black little square rectangle line for the mouth. You can't even see, or can you? Yeah, you can a little. Okay. Or do I have black? You could just color it. I think I'm just going to draw on with my pencil. I don't have a Sharpie in my little area right now, but I will go back later and we'll use a Sharpie. I want to make sure you can see it. I'm going to redo that, the tape. Okay. I want it to be where you could see it when you look head on. When you look head on, I want it to be able to be visible. So I'm going to draw it right here. It doesn't have to be perfect. This will do. And now I'm going to retape my straw because clearly that did not work the first time. But that's okay. So I'm just going to first start by taking off all of the old tape. Taking off the tape. It's funny because now my hands are sticky from both the tape and the glue. Okay. Almost. This one's rude. There. And now I'm going to better tape this into my paper towel tape. I'm going to move it out of frame of my craft cam just because that's not completely centered of where I am, and I think I need it to be centered. Maybe I'll roll it this time. Maybe that will be better if I rolled my piece of tape and I stuck it to the back of the straw. I think that would work. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put several strips. Oh yeah, that worked so much better. I'm just going to, oh, just kidding. It teased me. If I hold it down. But I need it to be more in the center. Okay, yeah, that worked a lot better. 10 out of 10 would recommend that way of doing it. Okay, next, I say let's do the little arms. So, oh, I'm gonna need to roll out more of this. So I've only done the legs and the neck. Okay, just kidding. First, I'm going to, what color should I do the legs? Or the arms. I think I'm gonna do yellow. So again, it's that same process of what we did for the arms. I'm going to measure out 1-inch strips just because roughly the same works better. This is 1 inch. This is 2 inches. I'm going to need 4 of these, so 3 and 4. Okay. And I'm going to measure up. today is not only National Children's Craft Day, but it's also Pi Day, as in the number. So happy Pi Day. If you like pizza, I hope your favorite pizza place is doing a special deal for Pi Day for you. Okay, cool. Those are way better than last time. And now I'm just going to cut out all of these strips. That's one arm. Now let's do the last two. Okay, cutting out one last strip. Oh no, it's okay. We will use this to be taped over. Okay. So once again, you're just going to do a little section of it, and you're going to have your other piece go over like that. So it makes like a 7 or an L, take your pick. And it's just alternating. This strip alternates going up and down, so now it's going to go up, and this is going to go to my left. Today we are making robots out of a plastic cup, a paper towel tube, and construction paper. I know it doesn't look like it if you joined in late because we haven't put it together yet. I'm making the arms right now. Alternating directions. Okay, and then remember to tape or glue the bottom part so that the spring of the accordion fold can work. Okay, ta-da! Now we have to do the last arm, and then this is the last accordion fold we're doing. We are almost to the end of the craft, my friends, I promise. It's just a lot of pieces, and when I was trying to cut out all of the stuff beforehand, I totally forgot that robots have arms, so I did not do that beforehand. I apologize. Okay, alternating up and down and right to left again. Okay, and then taping it secure again. Okay, so now we just have to, we'll do all of our cutting first before we put the robot together, actually, I lied. You're good. My brother just had to grab something that he had on the table too. Okay, so these are our legs. We just made the arms. That'll be our yellow. I'm going to move this out of the way. So arms, legs, the head. We have our cup, body, and neck. And now we are going to cut out two little things. So one, I want it to be the same color as my eyes, and it's going to be like little claws for his hand. So it's going to be like a crescent moon shaped, if you will. I don't have a crescent moon shaped stencil, so this is going to be free-handed. But that is A-okay. Oh, that actually did not turn out half bad. Okay. Hopefully I can duplicate this. I just started drawing like a line, a V, and like went over. Nope, I don't know how I did it. I don't think it's as big as that one. Okay, good enough. We're going to cut that out. And this is going to attach to the hands. And then after you're done doing the shape, you're just going to take, I think I'm going to do pink just to use up my scraps that I have. That way we're not wasting too much. I'm going to cut off the rough looking bits. And we're going to want to make his little control panel. So just cut off like a square, rhombus, rectangle shape. And then we're just going to draw dots kind of leading down. So that's the next step. I'm still working on cutting out this. And once we finish the little hands and the control panel, let's call it, then we have all of our parts for our robot. It's just about assembling. And it's easier for me to cut it away from the half cam, I'm sorry. But this is what it looks like. It's just like a little crescent moon shaped, or like a block letter C, if you will. But kind of pointy, I guess. Okay, I now have both little hands cut out, and now I don't have a Sharpie. I forgot to grab one, or even a dark color pen. I just have this pencil. So, nope, this is what I was going to use. Just kidding. I'm just going to draw dots leading down, like little buttons that you would press. It kind of looks like a weird, whatever. Now I'm going to line them up as best I can. Okay. Now we have all of our pieces. Let's assemble our robot friend. So now I'm going to start off with the easy thing, and I'm going to glue the little control panel to the front face of the cup. I think glue would work best. That way it won't stick up too much. But we could always tape it down for some more support after. Bam. Looking good. Okay, next, I don't know what would be easy. I think legs have to be the last. So yeah, I'm going to do legs last. So next I'm going to do the little head. I think taping would be better because this particular paper towel, or toilet paper, I guess, because it's the smaller one, tube I'm using is really thick and kind of heavy, so I don't think glue is going to help it. I don't even know if this tape is going to work, but just know a flimsy one, it would work way better. But I just grabbed it. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Look how, oh no, it fell, but hold on. This is, if it doesn't go like that, it's quite cute. Okay, we're getting there. We're almost there. Next, let's do the arms. I'd say it's probably better that okay, my little claw thing's got to be way bigger than that because that is so tiny looking compared to what the hand looks like. Okay, now I'm just going to draw it. It was attacked. I'm probably, it's fine. Okay. I don't know how big to do it then. But I'm going to fold it, my paper. That way, oops, I did not mean to hit the tripod stand, sorry. That way, I could just cut it out once and they'll roughly be the same size. I'm just gonna go like that. That's pretty good. Now I'm gonna take that and trim it. That's a great hack of if you want something to be the same size and you gotta draw it and cut it out, just fold over your paper. It's beautiful. Now I have claws. Okay. Now what happened? We're going to tape. Yeah, I think we should fold it over just a little bit. That way it has something to attach to. And I'm going to tape it to the arm. Okay, so like I said, I folded it, and let me show this again. And I'm going to put this piece of tape on that, and I'm going to put that here, like this. That way the claw is like out. Yeah, that actually worked really well. This head keeps going like this. Like I said, my tube that I used was super heavy. I just kind of grabbed the first one I saw and I was like, good enough. Didn't think about the fact that the paper. So I just put another piece of tape to help support it. Okay, next let's do the next claw. And I'm just folding it so that I can tape it like that. Rolling up my tape. Like so. That way, oh, like that. Maybe like this. And now it's all about taping the arms to, or taping or gluing the arms to the cup. I think I'm gonna glue and tape it. I think it's gonna need that extra support. So I'm gluing this bottom piece I have. I'm gonna glue it right there. Yeah, it's looking good. And then once I'm done gluing this, we just have the arms, which is that, or the legs, sorry, which I am a little nervous about, but I mean, it's obviously paper. We don't expect it to stand. That was just plain rude, but it's okay. Bam. Hold on. I will hold up my robot so you can see it. Cute. Again, I'm just, if you add more tape to the neck, which I'm going to do right now because it's bugging me that it keeps doing that, it's better supported. So if you have a heavy paper towel tube that you're using, I've noticed that that is helping a lot. And then we just need the legs, and then we are all set. As my straws fall out, but that's okay. We'll do the legs first. So then the legs is purely just taping or gluing it to our construction paper closing of our cup. I'm going to tape this one. Tape this. Tape it there. Boop. Tape this. Here. Oh no. The opening open. That's okay. Tape can fix anything. Okay. I'm going to do one more tape. Bam. So this is the robot. Oh, the straws came out. Hold on. Trying to hold it and get tape off of me is a long process. But this is what your robot's gonna look like. Again, before starting out, I would definitely use a flimsier toilet paper tube. This one's really, really strong. So, which is nice for other crafts. But this one, because we have a construction paper neck, it obviously needs a little bit more support. But I thought this came out super cute. And I hope you had a fun time making this craft or watching me do this craft. I'm going to continue and figuring out how I can best support this heavy head. And then I can show you guys on Wednesday what the final product came out, and I will Sharpie the mouth and little gears. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me on National Children's Craft Day. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Sorry, I blanked out. We have different events coming up, such as camp, that you could totally check out our website for, gssgc.org/events, to check out that calendar. And yeah, Pascal and I will see you all on Wednesday. Stay safe, stay hydrated. We'll see you then. Bye.